Yeah, perfect. What up? But hold on. I think it's only fitting. So, my original plan was to not go live today. Good girl. You're learning. But you see, okay. First of all, what's going on YouTube? Dark Hour Live back here with another stream. So, my original plan was to originally move my stream to another day. But my mother happens to be at work till 2 o'clock to cover for another opener who was supposed to open at 8. So she's been there since about a little after probably 7:30. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to make 2 streams. I'm going to do one today, right now, because that's what you're seeing. I am going to Rhode Island. I'm not leaving till around like 1:30, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Yo, my thing just jumped from 3 viewers to 14. Come on, baby, let's keep going. But today, everybody, we're here. And I know we got some friendly faces somewhere in the chat, because I can see them. Okay, you have a really bad attitude. Hi, Heather. And just for clarification, yes, Marie is a woman. She only doesn't act like it sometimes because, you know, she acts like the female version of me. Except I'm more crazy a lot of the time. Anyways, so, my original plan wasn't to go live today because I was going off to Rhode Island for the day. Don't worry about it, Marie. I saw your little messenger message. Anyways, okay. So like I was trying to explain before, hello Heather, welcome in, and X Diesel Life K6M, welcome in as well too. Glad to see so many new faces joining my streams. Just remember, you can subscribe, turn on that notification bell. It's absolutely free. You can always change your mind later, but why would you want to? Because you get entertainment out of me. But let's get into everything. So, as I was trying to explain earlier, I was supposed to not do my stream today. But I figured, you know what? Why not do 2 streams? I'm going to do one today, which is what you're seeing right now. And then I'm going to do another one either tomorrow, or my next one is going to come probably this Tuesday. Or actually, it'll probably be next week, probably either on Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. I have to check my calendar to see what's going on. Because I have not even a clue what's going on for this coming up week. I haven't even gotten to tomorrow yet, and I'll be surprised if I make it there. Yet no, that's not gonna fucking happen. And if you think it's gonna happen, that's where you are absolutely wrong. Thank you, Diesel, for backing me up on that. I appreciate you. But let's get into what today's really about. As you all could probably read from the title, there's an energy drink review today. I got 3. But you all deserve to know what's been going on with me for the last 18 days. So while I am reviewing these energy drinks, I will be speaking on that as well too. Should anyone have any further questions, you can feel free to ask my main moderator, Marie, in here, what exactly I have been going through the last 18 days. If you need more of a clarification from if my explanation does not work. So let's get into everything, shall we? Because I hope you're ready, because it's time to stand up and rise for part of fun. Let's get this going. So, like I said, I have 3 wonderful energy drinks to review today. Unfortunately, I could not find the 4th one because the Dollar Tree near my house freaking ran out. But I want to first of all give a huge shout out to one of my friends' Discord servers. He made it so him and his friends can specifically talk, and we can all have fun and chat, and because I love to role play every now and then, do that as well too. So I want to shout out my friend on Instagram and Discord at VC Tales on Discord. I want to shout out to him and his entire server. So just to make that clear, okay, to be fair, this is actually perfect, but it's going to keep staying that way. But, I just got a comment that says Rhea Ripley is so hot. And I'm like, honestly, dude, you're not wrong. Sorry. Not your type. So, rack off. This is what I usually about have to deal with in a lot of the time. This is why I have my main moderator, Marie, here with me. Because she handles this for me a lot of the time. Because all you have to do, if you want to become a moderator of mine, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell to all notifications, catch my live streams at least a minimum of 3 times. And then I will enter you into the contest to be the lucky drawing to become my new moderator. And then you have to appear during the live stream where I announce the winner of who becomes my new moderator. But I say without further ado, let's have El Campeon test out the first energy drink. And this one, I've been waiting to want to do for a while. I found 2 out of the 3 flavors of the G Fuels that I loved. May I appreciate you for subscribing. Welcome to the Dark Hour Empire. And you have been subtly entered partially into the contest. All you have to do, since this is your first live stream in here, all you have to do is appear 2 more times, and you are fully entered into the contest to become my new moderator. A new moderator for my moderation team. But this is one of the 3 new G Fuels. This is Sour Blue Raz. Now, anyone who's known me for a hot minute knows I can only withstand sour things up to about Sour Patch Kids. Maybe the watermelon ones too. Maybe the sour Skittles at best. And I love lemonade. Strawberry lemonade, regular lemonade, it don't matter. Hell, it could be pink lemonade, strawberry watermelon lemonade, don't fucking matter. But I'm about to try the Sour Blue Raz. Get a nice little, you hear that crack in the pop? That's how you know it's fresh. Whew! I think that just woke up my eyes. I'll let you know on that diesel. But I think the smell of this just woke up my eyes. Because holy shit. But I got my cup here. If I like it, then what I will do is I'm going to fill this cup halfway with that. I'm going to chug the whole thing, and I'm going to go 30 seconds without burping. Or I'm going to attempt to at least. Well, Sour Blue Raz, pinkies out. Cheers to y'all. Bottoms up. You know, that's not bad. The spiciest gummy. May, are you suggesting that you want me to torture myself more on a live stream and do the spiciest gummy bear challenge? Because if you want me to, I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself for saying this. And I know you all are gonna get me there because I know how my empire rolls. Fine. You want me to do this? You want me to do the Little Nitro Gummy Bear Challenge? I bet if we can reach my 400 sub goal before New Year's Eve of 2026, before that clock hits midnight on that day, I'll do it. I'll do it to kick off 2027. And I'll make that a promise. I will go get it. I will kick off 2027, and I will do that. I don't know what I have right now. If somebody can go check real quick and then come back to me, that would be great. 314. So I am currently, I am 86 away. 86 away. You guys want me to do that little Nitro challenge in 2027 to kick off 2027's live streams? Get me the 400. I'll do it. Come on. I know you all want to see me torture myself because I know how spicy that little nitro gummy bear challenge is. I've seen narrator, Eddie, and Juicy all have to go through that. By the way, shout out to the boys. I believe, if I'm correct, if you read the back of the box, I believe the little nitro gummy bear is 9 million Scoville. I believe it is 9 million Scoville units. That is how bad it is. But that's only if my memory serves me correct. But yeah, I really like that sour blue Raz. I'm gonna definitely give that probably an 8.5 out of 10. What platforms are you streaming across? Just for YouTube right now, I have to get a PC set up and some stuff in order to do my Twitch channel. But when I do my Twitch channel, I promise you all that I'm going to have so much fun doing it because I'm going to get a soundboard, a mic, a PC, everything. I'm going to get a good headset. I'm going to get a bunch of other stuff for it. But I want to save up the money for it first. But now, here comes the real challenge. Can I survive 30 seconds chugging a half a cup of the Sour Blue Raz G Fuel without burping? Let's see. Trust me, I know they're expensive. The whole entire setup I want alone is like close to $8,000. But this is filled halfway. I'm going to try to go 30 seconds without burping. And I'm going to chug this whole half a cup. Cheers to y'all. Happy early 4th of July. And may those brave men and women who served our country and are currently serving our country come home peaceful and not dead. Cheers. May, how the hell do you spend $12,000 on a plane ride? And there's the 30 seconds, and now, bingo! Dude, Diesel, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This economy nowadays sucks absolute ass. And that's not a lie. That is a fact of life. Yeah, so, my official rating for the G Fuel Sour Blue Raz, I will admit, this has actually been really good. I personally will say that I love Blue Raz. That is actually the current vape flavor I have. And yes, I do vape only because it is a lot healthier than smoking cigarettes. I do not promote smoking cigarettes whatsoever. I don't encourage people to vape either. Because me, myself, I do it to keep myself from going insane. But my official rating for that Sour Blue Raz G Fuel, I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. That shit is delicious, but it's one of those drinks that I would personally have to say. It was Canada to the other side of the world. Well, there's your first mistake. You spent too much on the flight. You should have flown Southwest Airlines or something a little bit cheaper. Not saying it in a mean way, of course. I'm just saying that's just me. I look for the cheaper deals. But yeah, that's an 8.5 out of 10 for the Sour Blue Raz. We're going to move that to the side, and we're going to transition into our next flavor. Now, when I saw this flavor, I had a couple different theories of what it tasted like, or what it could taste like. I had cherry, white cherry, and blue raz cotton candy mixed together. I had the rocket pops you used to get off the ice cream trucks. Or I just had literally all around rainbow cotton candy in general, which tastes like rainbow sherbet. If you have never had rainbow cotton candy, y'all are missing out. My aunt and uncle just went to Japan and left right before a fire. Holy Jesus. Well, I at least hope they're having fun in Japan. Or they did have fun. But this is the flavor I'm most excited to give you guys my honest-to-God review about. And then the last one I have is going to be a classic favorite flavor of mine for any energy drink. But I'm excited to see how they made it for this company that I love. And that I've started loving. But we're going to get into drink number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the G Fuel Snow Cone flavor. G Fuel Snow Cone. Oh, hell no. I'm not morning drinking. This is my morning energy drink review. And I am also talking about some stuff that's been going on with me lately. Oh, for Jesus Christ. I'm sick of these people. Maybe if my damn moderator would get in here and do her fucking job. Jesus Christ. But anyways, so I found this snow cone flavor and I am super excited to try it for you all here live and give you guys my honest-to-God review. Now, the other flavor I was going to try to grab was blueberry lemonade, but unfortunately my local Dollar Tree ran out. So it was either between the third one I have that I will reveal afterwards, or it was between a 3D Energy new flavor called Cucumber Melon. Now, mind you, cucumber as the first word for the flavor usually sets me off track a little bit, because that can... But when I do go back to the Dollar Tree, I will personally get it, and I will make sure I review it personally for you all. But let's get into the snow cone. Oh, yeah. You're funny. Jack Mitchell, 7321, said top 3 favorite movies. Oh, okay. See, I was waiting for someone to ask me this question in one of my streams because I'm really happy to answer this. Okay. Now, Jack, I want to personally ask you, do you want me to choose a specific genre of movie for my top 3, or do you not care? That I will answer afterwards. For anyone who's still here, do you want me to do my top 3 favorite movies in general from any genre, or do you want me to choose a specific genre? Because I will choose a specific genre, or I will just name off my top 3 favorite movies in general. You want me to choose a specific genre? All right. Of all time, Jack? Bet. You know what? I'll do both. I'll do from a specific genre, and I'll do of all time. Okay, so I'll start with from a specific genre. I'm gonna go down the horror genre because horror is one of my favorite genres. My top 3 favorite movies of all freaking time from the horror movie genre. Number 1, actually, I'm gonna go backwards on this. Number 3. See, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but allow me to explain why before you all start criticizing me. I'm going to go with the original Friday the 13th as my number 3. Only because, now, before you all start critiquing me in the comments and the chat, let me explain. The reason why the original Friday the 13th for me is my number 3 is personally for me because I did not like the fact that they made Mrs. Voorhees the killer when the story was revolved around how Jason originally died. So that's where it kind of threw me for the loop. Yes. Correct, Jamie. Pamela Voorhees. My number 2 favorite horror movie. Ooh. All right, you know what? I think this one's going to probably be my oddball pick for my number 2. I'm going to go Hellraiser. I'm going to go Hellraiser for my number 2 as my oddball pick. Now, the reason why I set a Hellraiser for my number 2, I think Pinhead is a very, very crafty, unique villain. He is one of the most craftiest, unique villains I have ever seen. And to be fair, that's what I love in a horror movie villain. They have to be crafty, unique, and they have to have special quality traits. And I want them to have a backstory to the point where it's so horribly traumatizing and bad that everyone watching that movie feels bad for him. My number 1, though, now, those of you who have been around my channel for a hot minute know that I have never stopped believing in who my number 1 for my ultimate all-time favorite horror movie is. Now, before I tell you guys what it is, let me give you a little background how I discovered this movie. Now, mind you, I'm in middle school, okay? I come home one day from school. I am super excited for a lot of things to happen. Hope you have a good day too, Jack. Thank you for coming in. I hope you subscribed and turn on that notification bell to all notifications. And I hope to catch you in my next stream. Have a good one to you too, mate. But I came home from school one day, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hello, Detective Tapp. I want to play a game." Hey, it's all good, Kill the Batman. I just got asked by Big Red J40, do you have Down syndrome? So first of all, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Because personally, I don't like answering those questions, but I will. I am ADHD and high-functioning autistic. I also, at random times, have really bad random anger flare-ups. And I have... Oh, those are all just boxes and bags and stuff that I need to get rid of, but I am going to take care of it. So don't worry about that stuff back there. But, yes, I'm ADHD, high-functioning autistic. I got a really bad random anger flare-up sometimes. And then I also have some pretty bad depression, which actually leads me into my next discussion afterwards. So my number one favorite horror movie of all time is the Saw series with Jigsaw. Because he, just like Pinhead, is very crafty and unique. Now, if we're going to go my top 3 favorite movies of all time, which I got asked by Jack, which again, thank you, Jack. My number 3, I would have to go Hudson Hawk with Bruce Willis and Danny Aiello. Number 2, I'm going to have to go probably, I would say, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. My personal ultimate favorite live-action Scooby-Doo movie. And my number 1 favorite movie of all freaking time, okay? Anyone who knows me knows that one of my favorite all-time video games is Mortal Kombat. I'm going with the 2021 Mortal Kombat that came out and the Mortal Kombat 2 movie that I just recently saw this year. Both were fucking amazing. But I'm going to get into my snow cone on G Fuel review real quick. Don't worry, Marie. I have seen your question, so don't worry about that. Kill the Batman 87. Are you a wrestling fan? Yes. And actually, my moderator, Marie, just asked me a very good question to list off. My top 10 favorite WWE superstars. Now, here's my real question. Can it be both males and females in tag teams? Or does it have to be specifically either males or females? Okay, so I'm going to go from 10 to 1. Number 10, and my least favorite of all time, is an absolute fucking tie between the entirety of this current Judgment Day, which means JD McDonald's, Little on Slutbag, the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dickhead Mysterio, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez. And also at tied number 10 spot is Gunther. Will you be attending the Pride Parade? So, Diesel, that's actually not a rude question. Actually, I did explain earlier on at the beginning, I'm actually going to be going to Providence, Rhode Island for the Providence Pride Festival. Starlight Kitty 87. I haven't yet, so don't spoil anything for me, please. Thank you for having my back, Diesel. You know what? I think you're the only exception I will give this to. I am making you a moderator as well. Trust me, I did too. Don't worry. But, yeah, so those are that's my number 10. My number 9 on my top 10 wrestlers list. My number 9, I would probably have to say, oh wow. You know what? I don't care if any of y'all fucking hate me for this. I'm putting Maurice, the Miz's wife, at number 9. I fucking hate Maurice with a burning passion. Her accent's too thick to fucking understand. Also, she looks like a French tramp version of a Barbie doll. So, no thank you. Number 8 on that list, I'm going to actually put another person in there who I think looks like a tramp version of a Barbie doll, and that's Jade Cargill. I liked her in AEW. I loved when she came to WWE at first. I don't like her now. FC, the only thing you need is a timeout and to get hidden from my channel because you are a rude motherfucker. Thank you, Jamie. I know. Number 7, you know what? How about another fucking tramp-looking Barbie doll, female wrestler? I'm gonna go with Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the team of the Irresistible Forces. Now that I'm not wrong on. My number 6. I'm gonna personally have to say, honestly, for my number 6, as much as I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about this and wondering why, I'm going to go Solo Sikoa. Okay? I'm not overly the biggest fan of Solo, but I will say Solo has some pretty good skills in that ring. Do I think he's ever going to become world champion? Absolutely I do. Do I think he's going to do it like the way he is? Nah. Bruh, hate is whack. And that's exactly what you are. Cool. My number 5. Ooh, we're at the halfway point here. Okay. You know what? My number 5's Tiffany Stratton. Okay? Tiffy is, I will admit, and you look like Freddy Krueger face fucked the topographical map of Utah, so piss off. Anyways, Tiffy, I just think, to be honest, she's very talented. At first, when I first saw her, I didn't like her from a hole in the wall. Tiffany Stratton has very much grown at me. Oh, but Tiffany is way better than half the females I've just mentioned. I mean, shit. She cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase on Nia Jax and beat her for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So, yeah, that happened. Let's not forget, she didn't just beat Nia Jax once or twice. She's beaten her 3 times. Number 4, you know what? Fuck the lot of you if you think he is your number 1, but he's not my number 1. I'm going to go with the OTC. I'm going to go with the Tribal Chief for my number 4. I'm going to go Roman fucking Reigns. I'm sorry, but since Roman won that world title from CM Punk at WrestleMania 42, that dude has done nothing but go back on his power-hungry, egotistical power trip. And I fucking hate it. Before I continue on, I just want to let you all know as well that here today, this month, on June 2nd, marked my 14-year career anniversary of being on YouTube. I opened this channel back June 2nd of 2012. And it means a lot to me that I've gotten as far as I have. So, Zay, I hate to be the one to be that guy. Roman Reigns is not better than Stone Cold. He is not better than the Final Boss. He is not better than the Dead Man, because if it was the Dead Man in his prime, Roman Reigns would die. He is not better than Kane in his prime, and he will never be better than the immortal Hulk Hogan. So you can 86 yourself right out of my stream before you get turned on by a bunch of wrestling fans here, because they clearly know better than you do. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Well, guess what? None of them had legendary tag teams that were multi-time tag team champions with the same partner every freaking time. So, you could take that with your facts and shove it. Because you are going to get removed and put it in timeout because you're a bitch. Now, Snow Cone, G Fuel, before I get into the rest of my wrestlers. Yeah, let's review it. Cheers to you all, and may the Schwartz be with you. That is definitely a rocket pop that you would get off an ice cream truck. You don't have to if you don't want to. In fact, if you want to continue watching your stream while you're making lunch, shit, go make your lunch, bring whatever device you're watching me on with you, make lunch, have lunch, and watch my stream. Because honestly, while I do my drink reviews, people always get hungry. Love the 80s reference, Nick props. Thank you, Jamie. But you see, my number 3 wrestler, honestly, everybody, I think he's always going to be in my top 3. But I don't care if he's not in WWE. I'm gonna still say him anyways as being part of my top 10. I'm going with Kenny Omega. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, bet. I'll look forward to it. Okay, I'm the only one who gets to talk about fucking depressing shit here. Because I do have to, anyways. See, Jamie, you just mentioned my number 2. Because that would be DX, but not just any Old Ordinary, the whole DX. Go ahead and give me my main favorites. I did not like when Stephanie was a part of it. Personally, was not the biggest fan of China. I love X-Pac to death, but he was not one of my favorite. He is one of my favorites, but not my all-time favorite. My all-time favorites that are going on that list are Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the badass Billy Gunn, and the Road Dogg Jesse James. Hey, it's all good, Diesel. You go hang out. And if you want to come back a little bit later, if you see me still live, come on back. But before I get into my number 1, it's time for the challenge and the review officially. This tastes exactly just like the Rocket Pop you get off an ice cream truck. The G Fuel Snow Cone. Now, let's see if I can go 30 seconds chugging half a cup of this without burping. Alright, guys. You see, this is how I wake myself up in the morning. I have 3 energy drinks. I drink 1 at the start. A couple hours later, I usually settle myself down, drink the next one slowly. And then the third one, if I need my nighttime boost, I'll drink my third one. Cheers to you all. Oh, here comes the half a cup chug. I don't think I can do the 30 seconds. Holy crap. Oh my god, I couldn't. Oh my god, I couldn't do the 30 seconds. Holy shit. Ugh. Whew. My stomach went nope with that one. I survived the first one, but I failed the second one. My stomach went, fuck you. Anyways, this third one I have here, I'll talk about that one in a minute. For now, I also want to bring up that not only was June 2nd my 14-year anniversary of being on YouTube, but unfortunately, June 2nd was the 2-year anniversary of my grandmother's untimely passing. For the last 18 days, I have constantly been spiraling up and down with trying to control my emotions, my depression, try to be a little bit more happier. And it has not been working very well. But I've been trying my best. You don't have to worry about handling it, Marie, because I'm going to handle it. Because I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been spiraling up and down with my emotions. It's been a little bit of a hard road the last 18 days. I had constantly playing in the back of my head for the last 18 freaking days. I've had the song State of My Head by Shinedown stuck in my head, in the back of my head for the last 18 freaking days. It doesn't get easier. And trust me, I should know. But listen, if you have the time, y'all, and you all want to, join me in talking about mental health on YouTube. Because mental health is no fucking joke. Okay? Someone's mental health could rapidly decline like that. Trust me, I should know. My mental health at some points likes to do this. You know, it likes to tip the scale. But I will personally say this. If you or anyone you know is having problems with their mental health, and you don't want to call like your therapist or talk to your family, what I will do is I'm going to make a community post. I will be putting up my Discord servers, the link to my Instagram, the link to my TikTok, so that way you all can come find me, and if you ever need a lending ear, you're all more than welcome to come chat with me. Because I'll take the time to listen, and I'll take the time to hear you out. And then after I hear everything you have to say, that's where I will set my advice, and I will let everybody know when they hear me sing my song of advice. But before we get into this last I need to drink, I'm going to bring this up right now. All you all trolls out there who think you have the audacity to come into my stream, say rude shit, guess what? You don't get to come up into my streams. I got moderators who will yeet your ass out of here and 86 you from my streams forever. So let this be a warning to all you little basement-dwelling trolls. Don't come up into my fucking streams or anyone I know's fucking streams. Marie! Heal. I'm handling it. And you look like a fat bastard, so let's put it that way, and you're getting hidden. And timed out. As for you, Mike, since I don't know who the fuck you are, you're getting timed out and hidden too. Because hey diddle diddle, cats in the fiddle, fuck you both. Yeah! Now, like I said, consider this. Hey, Jacksonville kid, you want to run your mouth? Well, guess what? You don't run your mouth in my streams, you little bitch. Nah, they don't want none. Because then they will fall and then all rise. Back up at from Australia. Yo, we got an Australian in here. Yo, g'day, mate. Welcome to my stream. How you doing? Yo, so before one last thing I want to mention before I get into my last energy drink here. So I have realized that I have been getting a lot of fans from all around the different parts of the world. Sorry, I tried my best and I do apologize. But how are you doing? I hope you are having a great day. But, yeah, so, like I was saying earlier before I got a little bit heated, if you all want to, I encourage it. Take the moment, make a little video talking about mental health. Because, like I said, someone you know's mental health could change like that. They could spiral into a deep, dark depression, shut people out of their lives. I speak from experience. I've almost shut out a bunch of people in my life, too. But I found my true calling. I found my true path. And I found just who the hell I am. See, not only am I Dark Hour Live to all my Dark Hour Empire out there in the world, I'm also a former backyard wrestler. I'm a current eFed promo artist on Facebook. I am also primetime Nick freaking Storm. And I will shoot my mouth off and defend anyone who comes at me or anyone I care about. Because the wrath of the raging storm is always what it seems. But enough about that. You all came here to see me drink myself into a possible sugar crash at about midnight. Because I am going to be out of town for the night and I kind of want this sugar rush. So let's get into it. So I first discovered this energy drink brand back about last year, mid last year. And I have gotten addicted to them. I was waiting for them to come out with a flavor like this in it. Because I want to see if this is better than, Rumpelstiltskin, more like friggin' Bible skin. Peace on that one. This is the brand Big Game Energy. And they came out finally with one of my favorite flavors in any energy drink. Orange cream. Now, those who have seen, and I think I have done a review on it. I did the Orange Dreamsicle Monster, I believe. I'm not 100% positive. But I gave that a 9.5 out of 10 for a review. It was originally the highest rating I have ever given to an energy drink, until one day where I took the Blue Bomber Slushy G Fuel with Mega Man on it, and then a 3D energy drink of strawberry lemonade, mixed the both of them together. My brain just went wee. But we got orange cream here. I'm super excited for this one. I really am. Oh boy. Guys, we're gonna have a little fun here. Orange cream. Here we go. Here's to the Army and the Navy and the battles they have won, and to America's colors, the colors that never run. May the wings of liberty never lose a feather. Wow. Okay. So, by the way, since I forgot to do this, and I apologize, my official rating for the Snow Cone G Fuel, by the way, was and it's going to be a 9 out of 10. Because that shit is fucking delicious. But like I said, also, one of those I also have to be in the mood for. This is also a 9 out of 10. But, also, again, like I said, have to be in the mood for it. All three of these that I have tried today, I have to be in the mood for. But this one and the Snow Cone are probably going to be my two preferable. Oh. But, I'm not going to do the last 30 seconds bullshit. I want to leave you all with one last thing before I take off. I'm going to go grab something off my wall near my bed real quick so I can show you all, because I want to talk about this for a minute. I'll be right back. So I will apologize if this is a little dirty, but I've been wanting to show you guys this for a while now. So like I mentioned earlier, for any of you guys that were listening, I lost my grandmother. The sword that kept my stone heart from breaking. When my mother came home from Florida from helping my grandfather clean out the condo, my mother brought this home while it was out, hung it up on my bed, in front of my bed. It's still hard for me to look at this without wanting to cry. But I'm going to show you all so that way you have a better understanding. That's my grandmother. And that Take a wild guess who you think that is. Yes, that is a little version of me. My grandmother was the sword that kept my stoned heart from breaking. And my grandmother and I did a lot of shit together. I'm going to go hang this back up real quick, and then I will talk about this a tiny bit more. But my grandmother was a very kind-hearted, caring person. I know that if she was still alive today, and she saw all this success that I was doing here on YouTube, I know she'd be proud of me. I know she's proud of me. Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. She was one of those people who rarely ever got angry at anybody. Unless stupid people on the road, but that's case in point. My grandmother always helped a lot of people out, especially me and my mother. That's why the day I found out she passed away, that Sunday, June 2nd, 2 years ago, it felt like the sword got removed from my stoned heart, burnt, broken, and shattered, and my stone heart started cracking hardcore. You know what, Joshua? You want to talk shit? You want to talk shit, you little baby back bitch? Go ahead. Because guess what? You're going to get reported, you're going to get removed, and you're going to get hidden and timed out. So talk your shit. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Because this ain't nothing I fucking play about. Want to fucking talk your shit? Talk your shit. I dare you. You won't, tiny balls. Shut your ugly mouth. Because guess what? Timed out, removed, done. End of discussion. Let that be a warning to you all, too. Talk shit about shit like that when I talk about it, you're going to see a whole side of me you're going to wish you never seen. Because I'll put it this way. It would be either on camera or it would be on site. But anyways, my grandmother was pretty much half responsible for making me into who I am today. There's not a day that goes by every year every minute, every hour, every second of every month of every day that I don't wish I could have traded positions with her. She could have had my health and youth, and I could have taken her fate. But you know what? I'm not about that. Because when my mental health spiraled out of control that night, for maybe a good solid 4 months, I did not answer a single person through my phone except for the people that I had told. Now, mind you, if you were one of those people that I told, thank you for sticking around with me since day one it happened. If I didn't tell you, well, guess what? Now you fucking know. Because that's still a rather tender subject for me to talk about. But like I said, again, thank you all for being such big supporters of me, my channel, and a lot of other things. And I personally would like to say thank you to my at VC Tales on Discord and his crew for being such kind-hearted people. I want to personally shout out my girlfriends in my poly relationship of Star, Marie, and Irina. I also personally would like to say that I really, really, really hope that you all don't forget this stream today. Because I will tell you right now, one day you're going to come back to this stream. You're going to hear my words. And then you're going to think all this time that he was right. I want that to weigh on your shoulders. So until next time, I wish you all a fond farewell. I bid you all adieu. Goodbye. And good night. Bang! Until my next stream, everybody, have fun. Stay safe. Don't forget to get your pets spayed or neutered. Or just keep them the way they are because they're fun that way. too sometimes. Not that I'm promoting that either. But yeah. Have fun. I'll see you all in the next stream. Top Guy out.